what a day, what a day, what a wonderful day, what a beautiful day! Guys, I had one of the most productive days I've had in a long time today. I got so much stuff done. And it was all that in-between stuff. Oh, my truck's falling apart. It was all that in-between stuff, you know, the stuff that gets left to tomorrow. This is why you don't Snapchat and drive. Yeah! I uploaded a UC highlight video. Go check that out. It's a really good way to introduce new people to the podcast. If you feel like sharing it, that would be great. I made a whole load of much needed improvements to hitwithwrench.com. I updated the PNP Tumblr. I did some work on the Past Bing Future Bing website. I did a whole lot of work on something secret that I can't tell you about right now. And a whole lot more work on the not really secret, I'm doing a Kickstarter for a third album kind of thing. And somewhere in the middle there, I went to IKEA with Mandy and bought this freaking lamp. And this box thing. And this holder for my phone, look. But I should confess something, guys. I had a coffee this morning. I need to take a walk, guys. It's still in my brain. It's trying to get out. Good morning, team. Let's have another productive day, shall we? Yesterday was admin, today is stuff creation. I'm about to start recording chapters 7 and 8 of Pride and Prejudice Lit Edition. Then I'm going to see if I can record a vlog as well. I got a lot of stuff to talk about that I want to put up a video. Oh, I poked myself in the eye. Their minds were more vacant than their sisters, and when they weren't busy face jerking, a walk to Meryton was a good way to waste some time and gather some goss for the evening. That's PNP done! PNP's done, mate! Now I'm going to edit it and get it up. Episode 4 of Pride and Prejudice Lit Edition is now live. You can get it at pnplit.com, or it's hitting your feeds if you're already subscribed on your podcast app. I changed up the format a bit this week. We only do one chapter and then we talk about some other stuff. I hope it makes sense. I hope it is useful to you. Go listen. Let me know what you think. Just recorded with Mandy for UC tomorrow. I just put the finishing touches on tomorrow's episode of I Will Save You From the Future. It's a special one. It was complicated. It's going to be a bit different from the first few episodes, but here's the good news. It's also shorter, so if you don't like it, it's not going to last for very long. I'm not sure what I did to spawn underwater, but it looks great.
I think I overstimulated myself. I'm gonna go to bed now. Goodbye.
So I'm going to Norwich today to see a show. I think it's the hottest it could possibly be. Decked out, full summer douche mode.
Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like.
I was not expecting it to be raining in Norwich. I am not dressed for this. Turns out weather is different in different places. I found the source. A great and powerful storm front. Today's the day. Today is the day. Today is the day. Today is the day we launch the Kickstarter for Yellow Album, the third Hi-Fi Spaceship album. I'm a grubby mess. I just got up and I went to my desk and I started working on it. I need to have a shower and a shave before I start. I only have one yellow t-shirt and it smells. I wore it yesterday to shoot the video, so we're going to have to go with this, but let's get this started! I think we're about ready to go, guys. I think we're ready to pull the trigger! Guys, the Kickstarter for Yellow Album is live right now. Swipe on this post to go to the website, to go see the Kickstarter. Head over to that link to download an exclusive remix of Boat People by Flyover. It's a completely free download. It's on that page. Just go grab it if not. But also, let me tell you about some of the perks, because I think we went a bit overboard this time. And it's a lot to read. Maybe you don't want to read that whole page. Let me tell you it. Doing both digital and physical editions of the album, of course. You can get it digitally on the day of release or the CD. They're both also available in deluxe editions with 5 extra tracks. We're also making physical copies of Entropy is Important, our last EP. It was digital only, but I really want to make some CDs, so we're gonna do that. True to the entire theme of the EP, though, they will be home pressed, and we're gonna doodle on them. Me and the collaborators are gonna sign them and write your name on them. As with both the previous High Five Spaceship albums, we're doing an indie license pack. That's for creators, video makers, podcasters, filmmakers. With that, you get not only a deluxe edition of the album, but you also get a huge download of lossless files, instrumentals, alternate mixes, and stems. And of course, the most important thing, a PDF license agreement, a lifetime agreement that lets you use our stuff in your videos. It's pretty broad, and before you ask, yes, you can monetize. You can get AdSense on YouTube, for instance. You can do paid downloads on Vimeo. The indie license pack is basically the best idea I've ever had. It helps you guys who are also creators get some great music for your soundtracks, and it helps us make more music. Then there are some bigger, more limited perks. Some of them were actually suggested on the Facebook group. Thank you to everyone who posted suggestions. They include getting an electro birthday jingle, picking a song for us to cover, designing a page in the booklet. I've also thrown in some pretty weird perks from my videos for fans of my comedy. Let me show you some. Kept a bunch of different portraits that I did for my web series Hire Madroya. I've collected the 9 that are in the best condition as perks for this Kickstarter. These were all drawn on set in character for an episode of Heidi. Most of them appeared in the show. You can own an original Harry. They're one of the higher perks, but they also come with like everything in the indie license pack. You can also own this. Harry's tweed jacket. The tweed jacket that I wore for that show. So if you want to download some awesome free music, listen to an awesome free podcast, and check out the rest of the campaign, go to yellowalbum.com. Chinese food. I'm buckling in for a very long night. I think I'm going to do a Bing Radio about this, but running a Kickstarter is a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I imagine it's a lot like what running for president feels like. Because I gotta kiss all the babies, I got this list of people I gotta butter up.
What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. Say it again now. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man.
Today, fueled by nothing but toast, I will finish the new PNP Lit episode, I will shoot a Bing Radio, and I will send 1 billion emails about the Kickstarter. I need to record, but my book ran out of juice. My copy of Pride and Prejudice ran out of batteries. Speaking of the future, the latest episode of I Will Save You from the Future went out yesterday. My guest was Brad Woto, and we talked about holograms. It was very, very good. Chapter 8 is done. On to 9. I might have gone a little bit insane in the middle there. The tabs I have open after an hour of recording Pride and Prejudice Lit Edition. Slang for ill. Slang for lazy. Define : censure, and the Steam page for Dota 2. God, it takes so long to write Pride and Prejudice. Jane, how do you even do it? This has been happening all week. The week that I need it the most. I'm a professional, okay? I'm not going to use the name of my internet provider. I even did some marketing work for them a few years back. We'll call them Virgin. Virgin, for 6 years now, you've consistently overcharged me. You've slipped sneaky little extra fees into my bills every month. I've spent 10 hours of my life on calls to your customer services, okay? I fought to be here. I fought to be alive. My job is the internet, Virgin! My job's the internet! I teach this shit! I spent all day without a break recording and editing so that I could upload at a particular time. I know I'm only one man, Virgin, but I vow, from this day forward, I will work to dismantle your monopoly. The UK broadband marketplace, you have the monopoly. You have no equal, which means you have no accountability. So we, the customer, we get complacent. Because we want our fast internet. We want to be able to game whenever we want. Well, not anymore. It ends. It's fucking ending. Guys, the internet came back and I was able to finally upload my Bing Radio. Go check it out. It's at youtube.com/Bing Radio, or you can swipe on this post. Today's the day, guys. I can feel it in my bones. So I'm getting the day started just right. Doing a little cycle, pumping some iron. Yes! 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 So we just added some perks that I completely forgot about. Like, we had all these perks planned and we didn't do them because we were in such a rush. The best one by far is the social takeover. I, Christopher Bingham, will take over your Instagram stories or Snapchat story for a day. Who knows what'll happen? But trust me, it's a risk worth taking. Just watched episode 11 of the new Twin Peaks. Bounds on his way over so that we can talk about it for Peaked. Just finished recording Peaked with this brohan right here.
Signed this thing.
Oh yeah, signed this for the Kickstarter.
That's right.
This one was a little bit delayed, but it will be out today. We are just about to start editing it. Should be up in maybe 2 hours.
Hell of an episode.
It's going to be a good
Hell
one.
of a podcast.
Episode of Peaked just went up. It should be hitting feeds right now. We're going to go get burgers. If you want to check out Peaked or any of the podcasts that I make, go over to hitwithwrench.com/podcast or swipe up, swipe up, swipe up, swipe up. Thank you to, oh, the light's great on this. Look at this lighting. It's incredible. Thank you to all the new backers over on yellowalbum.com. It means a lot. We got a bunch of new people came in today. It really, we're so close. We're so close to the goal. If you haven't already, please go check it out. We added a bunch of new perks today. They're all at the top of the page. You'll find them there. That's enough from me for today, though. I'm gonna go play some PUBG. I'm gonna shoot some fuckers. I'm gonna shoot them up.